Friday night. I wanted to come in here and show you a couple ways I've been staying warm. That's number one. Number two, I've been so busy. Family, if I could actually show you this, I would really want to show you, but it's certain things in the background that I can't show you because of, YouTube. I'm in my garage. I haven't been in my garage and did a video probably since, I don't know. I did lemon cuttings about 5 years ago or something. How you doing, Gina? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Everybody come on in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, God's desire for me. How you doing? In a minute, I'm going to get this. Vision preparedness. What's going on, my brother? She said, how you doing? I'm working on Aunt Tia's backyard. How you doing? Jenny, Pennington, Courtney, Taylor, Delgado. I know you doing well, Vision. I see you, brother. You ain't even got to say nothing. I already know. Tony Smith, Crazy Birds. How you doing? Mayor Dunn Myers, Nadine, DeSouza, I think it is. Von Wheel, everything I touch grows. How you doing? Welcome everybody to the Greenhouse Lounge tonight. It's good to see you. Doggone it. I know I ain't been ducking y'all. It's a lot going on here, and you about to see. Listen, I kind of figured I'm gonna get in here, and I really want to let y'all know something. It's cold as ice. In Rick James' words, it was cold as ice long ago. Baby, baby, wasn't very, very, very nice, you know. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Then I kissed your lips and you turned on mine. Say, I can't wait to see how Princess Leia's is coming along. She was just here. I am at Easley Island. I've been here for a couple of days. Well, few days actually. I've been here because of the. Let me break it down to you. I am literally cleaning up. Well, Eminem, cleaning out my closet. Unbiased LLC, what's going on, sister? How you doing, little sister? I'm cleaning out my closet, literally. I am in here today cleaning out my garage. And that's a whole nother message that I can talk about, but we're going to talk about that too. It's so cold. It's been so cold over the last few days. I don't know how long my video gonna be, so I ain't even gonna go there. Matter of fact, let me stop, because that's a whole nother subject, everybody. Hey, yo, they got a game. Dang on it. I don't know if I'm ashamed of it or I'm proud of it. They got games on different pieces of social media. I don't know if some of y'all is part of it, but there's a game that everybody is playing that every time I say I'm going, number one, what is it? This ain't gonna be a long video. That's one. The other one was, all right, y'all, I'm out of here, but I don't go. And it's another one too. I can't remember what it is. And for every hour that I'm on, I believe it is, for every hour that I'm on, they take a double shot. Now I'm hearing this, and every time I say I'm leaving, but I don't go, they take a shot. And every time I say I'm not gonna make this video long because I'm not trying to be here for long, y'all know what I say, they take a shot. They done turned it into a drinking game. I said, what? I get this email, huh? I get this email, And somebody said, every time you say these 3 things, we take a shot. And for every hour that I'm on, they take a multiple shot. They done turned old Uncle Led into a drinking game. I said, you know what? I don't know how to feel about it. I didn't respond back to the email because the first thing I felt was shame. You know, I felt shame at first, like, damn, am I that bad? Believe I am. Wow, you know, it made me go into my stages of grief for a minute, you know. But then again, you know, reading on with the rest of the email, how much fun they have, I guess, after one of my videos, because they'll sit and watch all of my mannerisms and have a drinking game. I don't know. Listen, I'm warming up to it. I'm warming up to it. So for everybody that was emailing me, or the person that emailed me, for everybody that's actually playing the Leadfarmer drinking game, I'm not going to be here too long. I don't want this to be a long video. You know what that meant. So I'm just saying, okay? I'm not going to be here too long. I ain't going to make the long video. So that's 2 off the bat. It's Friday night. You ain't got no job. So I'm just going to start the video like that, okay? I ain't going to be here too long. I want to get my point across. Guava, okay? So, with that being said, I'm warming up to it. I don't know if I feel a sense of pride or respect on it, but I'll take it. I'll take it, okay? I'll take it. So I'm hearing this is going around on TikTok and Instagram. I don't even do TikTok and Instagram. So guava to everybody playing the Leadfarmer 73 drinking game. All right? I've been trying to watch my words. And me laughing. That was the other one, I think. Anyway, I can't remember all the ways they do this game. Anyway, family, I'm in the process of moving. I'm in the process of moving. Let me see. Let me see. Which one, okay. That's what I thought. Thank you, unbiased. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay. Now, with that being said, and for the person that just left, you ain't have to come in here like that. You come and hang out with us. You ain't got to act up. I'll see you, okay? I'll see you if I don't know. So, everybody, how you doing, big boy? Big boy, I got new contacts. So, and I'm gonna have to go back and have him adjust these because I'm cockeyed like a mug. Thank you, Helen. Say, may the Lord continue to bless you and your family. Thank you for that. I know, right, bro? Maybe drink for every troll. I don't know. I'll add into it. Let me see. No, don't say that because they'll be all flooding the live stream. How you doing, Ronald and Michelle? How y'all doing? Okay, how many people just got hit with the cold spell? It got down to 22 degrees here in Columbia, South Carolina. I've been in Columbia, South Carolina, all week. How you doing, boss lady? Boss lady, you don't even want to know. Who all got hit but that 22 degrees down in the South? Anybody else besides me? I brought, because I'm cleaning out my closet like Eminem, and I'm cleaning out my garage, I'm going to show you 3 things that really, when I'm on the land, my life depends on it. When I'm on Freedom Acres, my life and my daughter's life literally depends on it. Say, wow, 12 degrees here. Wow. 23 in North Carolina. God desire. It's bad. Okay. I'm going to start this off I'm trying to watch my words now because I know they just waiting for it to take a shot. I'm going to start this off because it's cold in this garage. I got a whole driveway full of stuff that I got to bring back in, but I said, let me go live real quick and let them see what I do. I have a diesel heater. How many people got a greenhouse, a high tunnel? Hell, this is for your greenhouse. You trying to keep your greenhouse hot and warm over this cold winter? Even in the north, broke, you got a greenhouse? Broke, say no more, my brother. Get a diesel heater. And I'm going to tell you this too. I got a new favorite. The Vivor that's a banger. That's a banger. But this H calorie, this mug, it don't got no smell. The thing is smart. It talk to you. I ain't even read through the manual all the way. It got so many attributes to it. It's small, compact, and it gets super hot. It gets so hot, I got to shut it off in my garage. My garage is 30 by 20. Is it 30 by 20 or 40 by 20? I said, wow, I'm in Maryland. It's 43 degrees. It's colder down south. And you know what? The weatherman said it's going to be colder down here than it's going to be up north. Up north going to be warm, and it's going to be cold down here. And he was right on the money. Right on the money. So right off the bat, I'm going to show y'all 3 things that my life, well, it's really 4, but I'll talk about the 4th one at a later date. 3 things that my life depend on, and my daughters, when we out there. I'm going to start with number 1. I don't care what configuration you get. You got to have a buddy heater. If you off grid, this ain't for your greenhouse yet. I'm going to tell you about the greenhouse in a minute, okay? Because this drinks too much fuel. If you leave this on all night long, you'll go through some propane pretty good. And propane, you know, it ain't the cheapest. It ain't the most expensive, but it ain't the cheapest. A buddy heater. If you trying to heat up a small space, your tiny house or something like that, buddy heater all day. Now, I'm going to give you some advice on the buddy heater game. If you're really, really cold, if it's really cold in your house or your tiny house, your shed, your garage, the regular buddy heater, you're going to always have to have that pumping on high. I'm just telling you. You're going to always have to have that thing on high, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm going to say you get 2 of what you're going to get. I'm going to say the buddy heater flex with the stove on it, because that's the detachable stove underneath. You guys saw me use this last year. I gotta be honest. I love it. Not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I hate to say that, but it's not my favorite. The buddy heater flex, the reason it's here at this house is because it's not my favorite. The reason why it is in the running is because it gets so hot. It's more powerful than the regular buddy heater. The regular buddy heater, after a while, you wish that you spent the extra few dollars, the extra whatever it is, $20, and just got my all-time favorite out of all the buddy heaters. Get the big buddy heater. The reason why I don't have the big buddy heater here is because it's at the land and I use it every single day. Day in, day out, no matter what. When it's cold, I use it's called the big buddy heater with the dual sides on it. It's just so many things that you can do to it. So many things you can do with the big buddy heater that you cannot do with the flex. And honestly, it seemed like the buddy flex, this one, seemed like it drinks too much propane. Seemed like it burned too much propane. So I like it. I like the way it looked. I like how cool it is. I really like the stove because I needed that several times out on the land, but I don't need it enough to have it out there. I leave it here for a backup. The big buddy heater is the truth. If you're going to get a buddy heater, I promise you, and right now is when they kind of be on sale, okay? I'm going to put the link to it after the video. Go and get the big buddy heater. Keep you warm. It don't drink a whole bunch of propane. It be right on time with the heat on low. The big buddy heater on low, for some reason, just warms everything up. Like if you got the little buddy heater on high. But it uses the same amount of propane. Trust me, ask me how I know, because I've been doing this for months. Now, I'm going to get this out of the way. The other way, I'm trying to get this knowledge out of this schooling out of the way first. The other way, my wood burning stove. All day long, my wood burning stove. If I'm going to link the videos that me using this in a tent last winter. This heated up a tent, a gigantic canvas tent, all night in damn near 0 below weather. And y'all saw the videos from last year. I got a little one. I got 3 of these. I got this small one. Y'all seen my big Camp Chef wood stove. And I got an old-fashioned stove. I think y'all seen that in one of my videos. This is just easy to take anywhere. And don't let the size of this fool you. Don't let this little size fool you. This sucker, look, I'm going to show you how rusty it get rusty. I don't even care. I ain't even going to clean it off. I ain't going to clean it off for nothing. And then you run that smokestack lightning out the top of your tent or out of your tiny house, your shed, whatever, and you good to go. These legs fold up so you can carry it with you, okay? Close it up. And this thing burns all night long. Y'all seen it. My wood burning stove is the truth. Okay? I'm going to put that in the link as well. But I got one that done just killed the game. Just killed it. Like it make me not want to use the buddy heater. And it make me not, I haven't even got the wood burning stove going this year at all. This is why. I'm gonna show y'all right here. Turn this. Because of this diesel heater. These diesel heaters, let me get this out the way. I'm gonna crank this up. I'm gonna bring y'all over here. It's running off of my Bouge V 300. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. It's running off of Bouge V. It only uses 19 watts. So if you got a little bitty tiny solar power station, it's going to run it. If you only got like one of those 298 watt hour, like this Bouge V, that's all you need. And it's going to run this all night long. I want you to divide, just say 20 watts into 300. You do the math on that. That's how long you gonna run this doggone machine. So all you do with this, here's the vent pipe that it just hang off. I'm gonna show you a little tactic that I figured out. I'm gonna show you 2 tactics that I figured out how to make this better so you don't, number 1, burn something up, and number 2, so you can pretty much put this wherever you want to put it. I would advise you put this unit outdoors. Right now, I'm in my garage with a cement floor because that pipe gets cherry hot. So I don't got to care. But I do care about the seal on the bottom of my garage door, okay? So I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to try to pump this up. I'm glad I thought about this before I got busy. I want to show you this. I got an old soup can, I got an old soup can, and I open this side like normal, and then I put a silver dollar size hole on this side. The reason I did this is like a heat sink. So the heat from this pipe dissipates in the area of this can inside down here. It dissipates, so this can never gets hot because it's acting like a heat sink. So I can put this on wood, I can put this on. What's under here is like a foam rubber, and it don't even burn it. And you can move it wherever you want to move it and have your muffler wherever you want to move it. So my muffler is coming out the bottom of the door right there, my extension pipe. I'm going to hook that back up. And I'm just going to run that can back under there like that. I don't want the pipe touching the sides. Just like that. Now, the air inside this can is going to always be getting fresh air and cooling all the time. I know this is ghetto as hell. It worked though. So I'm sure some of us done been raised like that. It don't look the best, but it worked though. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start this up. I'm just giving y'all a hack I've been doing. This way I can run it out my windowsill without burning my damn house down or burning down my RV. This one comes on, talk to you. That thing talk to you. It's going to start sounding like a jet plane in a minute. Close that up. It come with a remote, but I ain't put the battery in there. I lost the battery, so I'm not gonna. I'll show you the remote. Come with a remote, look like you bought a BMW, so you can turn it up, turn the heat up, turn the heat down, cut it off, cut it on. But I lost the battery while I was putting it together. But you can also control it with the control board here. It comes right out. Now this is heating up right now. Right now, all it's doing is heating up the fuel. Watch this. Check this out. This the H calorie. If you wait, I got a discount code for this. Look at this. It's like in a toolbox, right? Here go the fuel tank right here. Here go the actual heating jet right here. Everything is encased. So it ain't nothing, it ain't ugly or nothing. You don't mind having this in the house. That's how it is, with a carrying handle to it. It's up on 4 feet. Now I'm gonna show y'all how that is in a minute, okay? I'm gonna come in here. I don't want to put the camera on my minutes. Listen. Hear that? That thumping noise is the fuel pump. Okay? No, it don't run by gas. That's the best part about it. It runs by diesel. Listen to that thing. Humming. You don't smell no diesel fuel. I got my exhaust pipe going out there about 10 feet. All I smell is heat. Look at this. That's pure piping hot heat. Now, I'm going to go get I'm trying to remember where my thermometer is so I can test that heat for you. I don't know if I left it in the car or not. No, I'm going to grab it. Give me 2 ticks. I'm glad I did it so I can catch it before it get really hot. Here's my thermometer. It's 89 degrees in the house. Wait. Now I know it's colder out here than it is in there, but look at that. 85 degrees already. It's going to start getting hotter and hotter. I'm going to come back in a second and I'm going to give you another reading. It's going to trip you out because this thing get almost 200 degrees. Okay? Sound like it's about to take off. You want to know something? You know what it sound like in person? Let me see. Nice. I just unboxed my Cubic Mini Grizzly wood stove for the RV. That's about the same as this. Okay. Hey, Crafty Leo. How you doing, sister? I'm going to take another reading. Let me see. Okay, wait. Already. And I just cut this on. I told you, this thing get piping hot. Okay? Let that thing run for a minute. Do I got any questions so far? Any questions? I ain't gonna be on here but a minute. Guava, whoever playing that drinking game, whoever made that game up, I just said it. I ain't gonna be on here but a minute. I don't want to make this video long. Guava. So, Broke Farmer, you lucky I ain't got none on me because I take a shot myself. Let me see. Barney said, I love this heater. How long would the diesel fuel last on one tank? That's the best part. It sips diesel fuel. My daughter has been, and her fiance have been using the diesel heater every day. And it literally, all right, unbiased, it literally will last them all night. If they told me, it's 8 hours? It's 8 or 9 hours. Something like that. Can you believe that? And I believe them. I believe them. Take a shot, off-grid trucker. Say, I missed the name of that one. Can you tell me again? I'm going to have a discount code. Remember that, okay? It's I hate trying to, these names be crazy. H Calorie. C-A-L-O-R-Y. H Calorie. They cost a little bit more than the other ones, but this one is built way better. Way better. I got, hell, 5 of them, I believe. So far, this is my favorite because of the build quality. H Calorie. Thank you, unbiased. H-C-A-L-O-R-Y. Yes. All right. Who was that? T.I. Sanders. So let me hit it again. Let me see what that heat doing. All right. It's climbing. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. So that was the informational part of the video. I'm going to put it in the description box below for everybody trying to get the name. I done said it about 20 times. So I'm going to put it in the description box below. And I'm going to have a discount code for you to go ahead and pick it up. I haven't put the video out for it yet. I'm like, man, I'm going live with this right here. I'm going live. All right. So you can see it work. And it ain't no video like, hello, guys, this is Leadfarmers 73. I'm not doing that. I'm straight up. Can I tell y'all something? How long you been using this brand for? For the last, I'm going to say 2 weeks. About 2 weeks for this one. The Vivor I've had for a year. Do it have power levels? Yes, it does. It's programmable. All of them are programmable. They have power levels. You can turn it on low. Let me turn it up for you right now. First, let me check this heat. So, I'm gonna show you another hack. I'm gonna turn this up so you can hear it, okay? all the way up. It's gonna keep getting hotter. Okay, we're gonna let that go. I'm gonna turn it back down because it's gonna get too hot in here real quick. I'm gonna turn that back on the low. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth about this diesel heater. It will run you out of here. I don't even want to play with that. I'm gonna put it in the description box below for everybody who wants the name. I done said it a few times. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the description box. The reason I want to put it in the description box, if you're thinking about getting one, at least go ahead and get the discount. Okay, what is the square footage that it will cover? Let me see. This garage is a 20 by 30 or 20 by 40, one or the other. My daughter's tiny home is a 24 by 12. It runs them out of there. It runs them out of that tiny home. Runs them out. I asked them, you know, how is the diesel heater doing? And they'll tell me we ain't using that. We just went back to the buddy heater because that'll run you out. They use the diesel heater when it gets super cold because it will run you out of the house on low. I use these diesel heaters here in the house. So the first thing I did when I started cleaning out my garage was come out here. I cut that diesel heater on. And earlier today, I said, well, let me go ahead and show everybody the diesel heater. So I cut it off so I could give you a demonstration. If you don't, I got 2 videos out. I got one I did on the VVOR like last week, and last year I did the VVOR, and it's a long video, but I literally put it together, show you how easy it is to put together, fuel it up, crank it up. So anything that you miss, like if you get one, it's a few things that they don't tell you because the instructions on all of them is horrible. No matter what brand you get, the instructions is horrible. Okay, so I wanted to let you guys know that. Wait a minute, where my little, okay, there we go. Had to drop it down low. All right, any questions whatsoever? This thing now on low, I got it on low again. Wait a minute. Now this is on super low. It's the lowest setting. Natural Light Brown Sugar said, wow, that sounds nice. I wonder if it would heat up a northern quintessence. What is that? It was sealed up. I don't know what that is. Now, okay, somebody was talking about cooking bacon on it. Let me tell you something. That ain't too far off. That ain't even crazy to say that. Because on that muffler, you can cook bacon on that. Which one is that? I see several online. Vanessa, I'm going to put it all in the description box below so you can at least get a discount from me instead of paying full price, okay? And I done said it about 20, 30 times. Vision preparedness in the house. Say Leadfarmers every 3. Exactly. We're talking about diesel heaters last night on my live. Were you? Okay. Man, let me tell you something. There should not be not one person talking bad about no diesel heater. If you got a shop, if you got a tiny home, if you live in the north, if you talking bad, the only people I heard bad mouthing a diesel heater was people with their pinky out. You know what I'm saying? People with their pinky out. And they keep saying, and let me say something else, and I'm not gonna go there. I'm just I'm not going down the alley. I'm just going to peek around the dumpster, okay? They keep calling this piece of crap. I ain't even going to say that part together. They keep saying, I just bought me a Chinese diesel heater. Why does everybody keep saying it's a Chinese diesel heater? All of them are from China. All of them. They don't make an American one. The other one that's out of everybody's price range that's made in Germany. And they keep talking. Here's the funny thing. They badmouth a Chinese diesel heater, but why you get one then? If you so against those folks, why you get one? Why you get it? Now, and the funny thing is, do you need a carbon monoxide detector to use it? Listen, this is my personal opinion. You need a carbon monoxide detector. I don't care how you heating your home. You need a carbon monoxide detector even if your home is burning natural gas just like normal. You know, if you got it coming from the grid, I preach and I pray everybody get a carbon monoxide detector. I don't care how you heating. I got a carbon monoxide detector under the covers with me if I got on too many blankets because I'm so busy pooting that I might stall myself out. Carbon monoxide detector all day, every day. Change the batteries every 90 days or so. Carbon monoxide detector, even if you ain't burning nothing but beans. You pooting under the covers and burning your spouse out of them. Carbon monoxide, I bet you it'll go off. I say use it no matter what. You literally should be having one in your house, even if you ain't got none of these devices, period. Because it's leaks that come from under the ground. People have passed away from gases. The house was built in a certain place, and that land or that where they built that house was built on something that started releasing gases, and nobody knew. All of a sudden, the earth just start pooting on people and taking people out. Nobody would have knew. They would have knew. It was out of their control, but they still would have knew if they had a carbon monoxide detector in the house. That happens more often than they even report. Trust me, go Google it. I ain't making this up. You will be living in a house for 20 years, all of a sudden, the earth poop and take people out, like the mafia. Nobody, they come in there like unsolved mystery. Nope, them gases came from up under their house somewhere, under their slab, from under their basement. You don't even know, right? Carbon monoxide detector all day. That's what I say anyway. All right. I didn't want to make this video too long. Guava. I'm going to get off here in a minute. Guava. That's two of them right there. That's two of them. Broke farmer. Hey, crafty moms. How you doing? Hey, Daisy girl. Do I got any questions whatsoever? I'm going to take a couple questions. I'm going to tell y'all about this moving. Let me see. Hey, Sweet Thumb, how you doing? Say, hey, everybody got it. Everybody got, oh, I don't know what that was. Blue Lotus, say, I believe you. If you don't, go Google it. You will see it'll blow your mind how many people getting took out by earth poots. So, with that being said, y'all, the other part of this, how you doing, Crafty Mom? Other part of this moving, I got so much to tell y'all. Let me see, Vision Preparedness say, Led, I know you didn't, but I will ask, say, you see my email and phone number in it. Now, you know good and well if I would have seen it. I haven't answered. I've been so busy, I haven't answered no emails, man. I haven't even looked. I haven't been looking. And I'm going to tell you why. Brother, I'm moving from one state to another. This is just my garage. I would love to show it to you. It's so full of crap. and inventions. That's one of the reasons. Some of my inventions in here. A bunch of name brands that I can't show. All kind of stuff. I gotta clean this madhouse out. I got 3 motorcycles. I got 2 scooters, mini bikes, and I don't know what I'm about to do. Vision say, I know you busy, bro. I'm gonna get it set. Man, I'm gonna get you because I really want to talk to you. I really do. I'm gonna say this. Everybody keep on saying, oh, I can't wait to have a lot of subscribers and all of that. You careful what you wish for. When you got a lot of subscribers, with great power come great responsibility, right? I'm serious. Yes, bro, Lawrence, yes. Let me just give you a quick, it's hard for me to juggle everything I gotta do by myself. I'm gonna talk about something else too. I'm gonna slide off on something. Security. If you don't know, now you know. How many content creators do I got? Please raise your hand because this is going to you. How many content creators do I have in here that have a channel and they put out content? And how many people are aspiring content creators that are trying to get themselves up, get their numbers built, and become a YouTuber with, a platform that's making some moves? How many people? Put your hand up. Because I got some information for you that I don't think folks know about this part. Okay, aspiring Taja, okay. Mr. Mary, let me see. Sweet Dasha, how you doing? Okay. Hey, Tanya's Pantry, how you doing? Basham, how you doing? Okay, should we have more security ways than one? Okay. No, that's not where I'm going. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is everybody want to be the next big YouTuber. Everybody want to be the next TikToker. Everybody want to be the next Instagrammer. Everybody want to be that next one and make it to the big time so they can quit their day job and move on to brighter future, right? Of entrepreneurship, if you will. I'm going to tell you a part of it that I just don't hear people talking about. And that's security. When you do become that next, I'm far from the top. I can't imagine having 5 million subscribers. I can't even imagine it. Because where I am, I've ran into situations, let's say this, I ran into situations where I had to, I ain't gonna say defend myself. I'm trying to find the words without, fumbling over them. I've ran into times where I had to dismiss myself from a situation. I'm gonna put it that way, okay? YouTube ain't talking about security. And I'm not talking about something on your hip. I'm talking about real life. You might need somebody walking with you with that fake hand in that glove, and you know how them Secret Service be like this when they would, some of these entertainers and stuff, politicians, that fake hand in there knowing they got a Tech 9 down their sleeve with the shades on and the little earpiece. Why do that earpiece still got the coil phone plug from the 80s, like a house phone, a landline phone? They had an earpiece in their ear, but it still got a landline coil going down their jacket like, this is 2023, basically 2024. Why you still got that old rotary dial coil going around your ear? That's fake. You're supposed to be discreet. You got a fake hand. Why don't you put that one that go all the way down in there by your brain so people can't see you hearing stuff, They got them. I don't watch a handful of 007s. I know they got them ones that go deep down in your ear hole to the brain piece. So don't they be having the old rotary dial coil around their ear. Anyway, security. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about having security? I see a lot of these meetups. A lot of people are meeting up everywhere around the country, from California to Texas to South Carolina, Savannah, Georgia. I done seen a bunch of meetups happening. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Even at my own meetup, you need security. And I'm not talking about your cousin Ray and them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about your cousin Ray. And you know, like, oh, I look out for you, baby boy. Look here, who I need to knock out. No, not that kind of security. Well, just holler at me, you know, if you see something going on, say, who? No, Ray, that's your job, bro. You supposed to be paying attention to seeing what don't look and taste right, bro. I was just hollering at Shorty real quick, man. She was over there eyeballing me, so I kind of, not your cousin Ray. He ain't security. He ain't security, man. Just because he got a Glock and he know how to use it, it don't take nothing but a big button to smile to get his attention off of the game. You know? And next thing you know, you like getting choked out and like, hey, where's Ray? Hey, yo, Ray, bro, Ray. And he over there like, girl, you know I can make that happen for you. You know I'm security here. You know, Leadfarmers 73, that's my brother. Yeah, that's my cousin. You know, we like brothers. We was raised like brothers. You know what I'm saying? But I can make that happen for you. Huh? That's your car right there? Oh, yeah? You doing good for yourself, huh? Yeah, I can help you do better. He over there getting his Mac on while you getting starred out by the creeper. I'm not talking about hiring your friends and your cousin Ray to be your security. I'm talking about, for real, going down to talk to a security company or even the deputy sheriff's office and having a chat with them. If you're having a gathering with several people, I want to make something clear. Vision, this is for you too, brother. I want to make something clear. As the host of the Survival Slumber Party and as the host of your meet and greet up gathering, you're the host. I know you like, hey, I ain't the one did it, but we are, as the host or the organizer of this event, we are responsible for our brothers and sisters that went out of their way to join us here. So when I'm doing my meet and greet at Survival Slumber Party, that's why I don't get no rest. I don't get no sleep, because I'm always looking and seeing what's going on. I told Lady Leg, I'm going to heighten up security. For real. Because you got to pay for it. You got to. Because things be happening that let me just put it to you like this. I'm glad certain things didn't get out of hand in certain situations, because if I would have had to handle it, it's not that simple. Whether I'm in the right or the wrong, I got to do a whole bunch of explaining of why it's so much tomato paste on the ground. Did you hear what I said? I don't want to have to fight for my life and my manhood to stay out of prison because I got to explain why I had to plug this dude's leaky drain. You dig what I'm saying? This dude's EPA. His drain look a little leaky. I'm going to have to plug him up. If I got to plug him up, whether you in the right or you in the wrong, if you carry a sidearm and you know the real rules, you got some splaining to do, Lucy. They ain't gonna be, you can't just come to the police like, he came here, he was tripping, and I had to plug him up, sir. I had to plug him up. He was leaking all over the place. I had to plug him up. With about 17 of them, he had a whole bunch of holes in him. Okay, they're gonna be like, okay, now you gotta prove it. That say the stand your ground law, that need to be revamped. That need to be revamped. Because I'm gonna say this about the stand your ground law. It's taken way out of context. And it's only certain states that let people get away with, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, cold-blooded murder. Now, I done seen a whole bunch of stand your ground cases that was clear, uncut, unprovoked deletion of life. I think they need to revamp that, because it's a couple of these states be like, oh, he was barking, your dog was barking at him, and he started barking back at your dog over the gate, and you had to plug up his leaky drain. Okay, stand your ground. Bullshit. Sorry, listen, I'm not on that. I don't want to touch that one because I'm not a fan of it. Until they revamp that, I'm not a fan of that at all. I think it's an abuse of power, and I think a lot of people is getting away with cold-blooded deletion of life. So I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole, okay? But security, I think you need to really start thinking about hiring security and watching yourself and watching your surroundings way better than what you've been doing, bro. Bro, a lot of people saying your name, partner. A lot of people saying your name, man. Regular gun guy. A lot of people know you, man. A lot of people saying your name, man. I ain't talking about keeping something on your hip all the time. That's a given. I'm talking about, yo, we need to really start thinking about it. You got movie stars that got security and you don't know why. They ain't got it because they just hardcore. It's nuts out here. And I'm going to touch on that real quick. I'm gonna touch on that. Let me share something with you that thing done got hot. Let me share something with you that I shared with my wife just recently. Think about this. When two people got beef, right? When two people got beef, just let's say on YouTube, two people got beef. Say this other person came up. I'm going to use two people. I'm going to use two people, not on social media, but yeah, they are. I'm going to use Kevin Hart, and this ain't got nothing to do with them personally, so I don't want them contacting me about this. Kevin Hart and what's my man don't like him? What's my man don't like Kevin Hart? The pimp. Pimpin'. What's his name? Cat Williams. Okay, Cat Williams. I ain't got nothing against either one of these gentlemen. Matter of fact, mad respect to both of them. Mad respect. But I thought about something. In one interview, Cat Williams said something derogatory about Kevin Hart, why Kevin Hart ain't real and a lot of other comedians ain't real. See, Cat Williams, he plays stupid, but he brilliant. He plays stupid, but he's brilliant. Everything he do is a calculated step. Don't get it twisted. Everything that man do is calculated. He didn't become rich because he's stupid. He didn't just stumble into richness. He's brilliant. So imagine this. This is how this worked. He was mad because Kevin Hart, in one instance, and please correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong. In one instance, Kevin Hart never extended to him to join his tour. Stick with me here. To join his tour, but he asked like Tiffany Haddish to join his tour. So Cat Williams was a little set back by that, right? You know what Cat Williams could have did? I did a whole turning negative into positive video last week. What Cat Williams could have did was go and say, congratulations, man. I hope your tour do well. Because they ain't had no beef at first. Hope your tour do well, man. Congratulations. Tiffany, congratulations. And let it go. I'm going to tell you why he didn't do that. This is how beef work, and this is why folks need security. If you come at somebody with pure love and kindness and congratulating them and thanking them for even, looking over or hanging out with you, when you do that, you know what happens? Kevin Hart might put you on tour with him. He might give you a couple of shows. He maybe, I ain't saying Cat Williams ain't a real one, he is, but I'm using for an example. It's just an example. I ain't picking sides here. Kevin Hart might give you a little bit of his money, right? He maybe give you a couple shows on his tour. Maybe. So you may be part of that whole big money gang right there. If you just go congratulate him, shake his hand, say, man, good work, man, proud of you. We came from the dirt. Peace. He might call you back and say, hey, you want to come on because somebody ain't coming next week. Do you want to fill in? Maybe. But here's the sweet part. You either got a positive maybe or a negative definitely. Take that to the bank. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. Either you got a positive maybe, like he may let me get in on some of this money, or you got a negative definitely. He definitely about to give me some of this money. You know how you definitely get a piece of somebody's money? Talk about him. Say, oh, Kevin Hart ain't shit. Yeah, man, he did this, did that. He gonna hire that girl. She ain't funny. They all on that whole tour ain't funny. And this and that. Guess what? Everybody is listening to you, Cat Williams, and one now, he inadvertently took a little bit of money out of Kevin Hart's pocket. Because he got you talking now, the people that watch Kevin Hart, now they're watching Cat Williams, just like me. Because I'm like, what is he talking about? Why he dogging him? Me watching Cat Williams talk about Kevin Hart, he got my attention. He's getting my money from me watching him on social media. So you either got a positive, maybe we can team up. Maybe I can throw you a bone here and there, shout you out, say your name. We'll run together. Maybe. Which can be bigger in the future, but people don't think that way. They want here and they want now, just like Luther Vandross, here and now. They want it right now. That's not good enough. So how can I get that right now? If I talk negatively about you and tell you, call you a handful of bees and a pocket full of MFers, I'm going to get some of your money whether you want to give it to me or not. So remember that. Either you can give somebody a positive maybe, or they're going to take a negative definitely, because they're going to take some of your viewers, they're going to take some of your subscribers, they're going to take some of their attention. They even may persuade a bunch of people that you really ain't shit. Remember that. Remember that. So with that being said, all this weird kind of crazy stuff that going on YouTube, the beefs, I was in a beef I didn't know nothing about. I was in a beef I didn't know nothing about. So imagine this. I gotta watch my back for something I don't even know that's going on. Right? So I'm just walking down the street. Tap me on my shoulder. I don't know, you from a doggone hole in a sock. Security. So my whole point to all of this, if you holding some kind of gathering, please, I know it costs money, and I listen, I'm going to say this, y'all. If I don't got no secret security around, I'm not having no event. I promise you, I ain't never doing it no more unless it's people in the bushes. I'm not doing it no more. And I hired my cousin Ray. Hey, like, hey man, watch my back, all right? Y'all don't even act like y'all with me. They in a whole nother campsite acting like they ain't with the greenhouse lounge and the slumber party. Every time I look up, you like, yeah, baby girl, man, you know what? Shit. You sleeping in that tent by yourself tonight? I'm looking over at my security of related genetics. My security is all over the place. I sit there and have, people supposed to be cooking for me so I can talk to my friends and people in the greenhouse lounge. Cooks is gone mingling. I'm burning hamburgers and talk about solar generators all at the same damn time. Like, how did I pay you to cook and I end up cooking? How is you meeting and greeting and I'm cooking? Burning stuff to a crisp. Everything was Cajun style. So with the food, from now cater it. Or BYOB. Bring your own bacon if that, hey, This is serious. These are things that I'm sharing with you, experiences that I've been through, where people will walk up to you in the middle of nowhere. And here's the thing, I keep saying this on YouTube, and I mean this on YouTube and in the real world. Everybody that's watching you don't like you. On YouTube, everybody that's watching you don't like you. I never wanted, I never expected them to, but I need to let people know. Everybody's watching you do not like you. Period. Guess what? Ain't nothing different out here. Ain't nothing different out here in the street. So you don't know who tapping on your shoulder. I checked one friend and I was like, oh, baby, don't do that. I had to laugh. But I had to don't do that, You say my name or something, but don't. When I get that cold touch on me, I grab the steel. And if you grab your steel in Walmart by the sweet potatoes, you got some explaining to do. That's an open area produce is, right? It's an open area. So if you go for the chrome right there in Walmart, babies walking around stealing grapes out the thing, they see you and you got to explain to the person I didn't mean nothing by, but I'm shell shocked, right? Shell shocked. So I just want y'all to know, if you're a content creator and this is the new Hollywood. And I keep saying this. This is the new Hollywood, whether you are a B-list actor or you are A-list actor. This is the new Hollywood. And I'm going to prove this like I always prove it, because I like doing this part. If this was not the new Hollywood, look, think about this. Hollywood is on strike because they don't make no money. Hollywood is on strike because they won't pay them no money. Right? All of the actors now got a YouTube channel, a TikTok channel, Instagram page, they doing shorts. I'm talking about millionaires. Well, used to be millionaires doing shorts, short videos, and doing little TikTok dances. Like, get off of here. This is for broke people. Social media is for broke people. Y'all done had y'all shot. Y'all done been in Marvel movies, man. Let us have this. So imagine you see every actor that we used to go to the movies and pay damn near $20 a head to go watch them on the big screen. They ain't putting out no more movies. All you see is the little AI girl doing the little dance. What's her name? Megan. They're AI in movies now. I would rather, literally, me, myself, personally, I would rather go watch, what's the movie? What is that thing with the little lamp? an IMAX movie, I would rather go watch one of them than go watch anything with real people. And I'd rather go sit to the movie, watch a cartoon. Because they more entertaining than the garbage they try. All they want to do is just scare you and show you people inside guts and stuff and have people walking upside down and then their head turn, look at you the other way. I don't want to see nobody do that. So what do these actors do when it ain't no movies for them and everything is CGI? These actors ain't making no money if they don't got no parts. If they ain't got no scripts. So what do the actors do? They go do voiceovers for the cartoons. That's why I like the cartoons better. Pixar, what I call it, IMAX. A Pixar cartoon. I'd rather watch a Pixar cartoon than watch any of these Fast and the Furious Part 24. I ain't watching that. I love Ludacris. I hope Ludacris branch off into like Not So Fast, Not So Furious or something by himself. Ludacris. Go that way. Leave him alone. Leave Tyrese and them alone. Tyrese, no disrespect, bro, but I'm just saying, you already know. Leave social media to the broke folk. Everybody got a podcast. Every actor and every entertainer got a podcast. Am I lying? They got podcasts. And they podcasts is they talking about when they was in Hollywood. Come on, man. When we were working on Batman 4, can you hear me? My sound is okay? When we were working on Batman 4, Christian Bale, this is a good one. I gotta tell you this. Christian Bale was, man, so... Thank you for that. Who did that? I missed it. I think that's Vanessa. Thank you for that. Thank you. So what? When I was in Spider-Man 6, you're gonna love this one. When I was in Spider-Man 6, I don't care. You had $1 million. You know, so right there, we passed the hour mark, y'all. It's 60 minutes. Guava, every hour, was it every 30 minutes or every hour? They said, I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm going to get off. I'm going to get off soon. Oh. Guava. Whoever made that game up is killing me. Whoever made that game up, you're killing me. Okay, I'm going to stop. Is that one of them too? It's Friday, whether it is or not. Guava. So, damn, this thing hot. You see me sweating? Whew. Sweating to the oldies in here. So, family, just to let you know, to give you some insight of what's going on, I got some major things coming your way. Super, ultra, crazy major. And I'm going to touch on one more thing. If you had a chance to buy more land or buy land at all, would you sell all of your possessions like your car? Let's just say you only got one car, but it's paid off. You know if you sell your car, you're going to be walking. Would you sell that car to get you a piece of land? I'm just asking for a friend. Because I'm going to tell you something. Would you sell your diamond ring? Trying to say without a doubt. Would you go in there and sell some of that old jewelry you got that you wear when you go to the club? I got one for you. Would you? I'm gonna tell y'all. Nah, I ain't gonna go in that personal. say it's your 20-year anniversary, your marriage anniversary. I'm going to hit you below the belt. It's your 20-year anniversary, right? Say y'all either about to go to Hawaii, Jamaica, wherever, y'all Paris, France, whatever, Europe. Y'all got plans to go to one of these beautiful places. Take a long 2-week cruise. You know it's going to cost you money for the airplane tickets and the hotel stay. 20-year anniversary now. That means, hey, this is special. Would you say, let's go ahead and go to Hawaii? Or go on our vacation. I ain't talking about you got to leave the U.S. I'm talking about go on vacation. You're missing the point. Go on vacation to celebrate your 20th year. Or do you spend that money and just go get you a plot of land somewhere? I want to hear from the people. Would you go get that plot of land? That's right, a staycation. Buy the land. How is your side? I don't know what that meant. Nope, ain't going. Nope, land is queen. Land. Okay. I'm going to break something down to you the way I broke it down to my son. Now, mind you, I'm not talking to y'all like y'all dumb by any means. I'm going to tell you the conversation me and my son, my baby boy, had, I think it was yesterday, 2 days ago. Now that my son he about 18, and we have a lot of men talk. We talk a lot of man stuff. We don't talk about Transformers and stuff like we did in the old days. He got a lot of man questions he need to know about, and it be tripping me out. He's been really interested in the whole land venture that we're doing because, part of the Freedom Acres is his. And he is really interested. So I had to tell him how important land is. And it shook me so deep that I said, I'm going to have to tell everybody else this. Land is so important. It has started most wars around the world for centuries. Land. Not religion, land. Land. Because whoever controls the land controls the religion. Whoever controls the land controls the belief system. Whoever controls the land controls the way everybody move in that plot of land. Land is more important. I'm going to tell you how important land is the way I told my son. Guava Nikki. Guess what was here before any of us was here? Now I'm going to break this all the way down. Biblically, I never do that. But I'm going to take one little piece. In the beginning, I'm going to let you finish that. We were nowhere here. We keep thinking we king of the hill. He made this first. He didn't make us first. He made this rock first. Now everybody keep talking about, I believe in the Bible and this and that. Okay, I'm just saying, don't take it from me. What did he make first? I'm just correct me if I'm wrong. I'm easily corrected. What did he make first? Us or this? I just want you to think about that for a minute. He made this earth first. He made the land first. And he filled it with all the trees, the fruit, and everything in it first. Then he made Adam. Adam didn't own nothing. He just, You keep an eye on it for me, but don't leave that part over there alone. You keep this you can watch over it just the same way I do my son. You can drive my car. It ain't yours now. Don't be doing stupid stuff. But take care of it while I'm gone. Right? This land has been here through the dinosaurs, through the Ice Age, through the cavemen, through biblical times, through natives, through you name it. Whatever you believe in, I don't care what you believe in, this rock been here first. This been here first. All of the history, everything you dig it up for history, it come out of the ground. Everything that we eat comes out of the ground. Everything that we shelter ourselves with come out of the ground. Every mineral, every vitamin, everything that we do, all the fuel that we use and burn come out of the ground. All of it. So, with that being said, to modern times, that's how important land is. To this modern day, wars are being fought to this very day. Land has been stolen. Land has been traded. Land has made and broke a whole bunch of people's lives to the point, once we're dead and gone, it's still going to be here. Want to know something else? If this sucker get hit by an asteroid, like one of these action movies, pieces of this gonna still be floating in outer space. We'll be vaporized. But pieces of this creation will still be here, loaded with precious gems, minerals, jewels, everything, no matter what. Because it was first and it will be last when we ain't even thought of anymore. So I had to break it down to him why people are fighting over land. Because he was like, oh, is it about money? It ain't about money. This is the I'm gonna break this down to you. When people fight over land, it's not necessarily about money. Think about this. I'm gonna tell you, okay? Stick with me. It ain't necessarily about money. You know why? Because these people that's fighting over land got billions and trillions of dollars. They don't need no money. They don't need no more money. They have already more money than they know what to do with when they fighting over land. When different countries fighting over land, the people that says let's fight over this land got millions and trillions of dollars at their disposal. They have no reason. It's not about money. Have you thought about that? It's not about we want you to believe in what we want to believe, because they could care less about what you believe in. It's not that. The reason why folks fight over land so much, you can only have a garden so big. You can only have a farm so big. You can only do so much with so much land, just like so much you can do with just so much money. You only one person. I'm going to tell you why people fight over land so much. It ain't about money. It's because it's the closest that you can get to Father God besides dying and being born. This is the closest thing that you'll ever own in this humanly form that's closest to God besides being born and dying. He made this first. This is ultimate power. He thought, Father God thought to make this first. He could have made us first. Like we do in the store, what we do. You go to the store, you buy your daughter a Barbie doll, right? You buy your daughter a Barbie doll. You bring it home. The Barbie doll ain't got nothing to do. So Barbie need a Corvette. Go out and buy her a Corvette. Barbie got a Corvette, but Barbie ain't got nowhere to sleep. She ain't got nowhere to live. So you go and buy a Barbie townhouse, right? So Barbie got a townhouse. She got a Corvette, but Barbie ain't got no money to pay for this. So now you got to go make Barbie get a job at McDonald's. So now you got to go get the McDonald's suit for Barbie. My point is this. See how ridiculous that was? So he already knew that I'm not going to make Adam first. Have him out here floating in outer space, bored. No, you buy the Barbie doll house first, then the Corvette, get her a job, then you bring her in. That's what he did. Think about it. That's what God did. He gave us the land, the shelter. He gave us the job to watch, rule over the earth and the animals. And look, he even gave us a mate, Ken. Right? He did it this way first. So he built this first. And he put so much effort in it, he had to take a rest. I just want y'all to see, again, I'm not that guy that you got to go check biblically because I don't know. I'm just still learning. I'm still learning myself. So if you want to correct me, you can correct me and I'll take your correction. But I just want to put something on your head to think about. Think about that. That's how important land is. God himself made it before us. Them boys say he did it all for us to enjoy it. He didn't even do it for him. He did it for us. Amen. So I wanted to tell you guys, for everybody said, don't nobody need land. Everybody don't need land. They ain't need no land. I know you don't. And I'm not saying you do to make a good living. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is, I just want you to think about how important it is before you say, hell no, I won't sell my Mercedes to get no land. Or hell no, I won't sell my gold ring and my donkey chain for no land. I'm just saying. Before we go off saying what you will and what you won't do, I done told you, you got a funny way of making us out to be liars. I think God got a good sense of humor. All right? So, I explained this to my son that way. And he understood. Every other way I could tell him how important it was, he just, but why you need so much? And then, this is the closest thing to God. You know why? In our human form, this is the closest thing to God, because if you work the land right, it will provide you everything you need in a spiritual way and in a physical way. If we really were able, because I know legally we can't always do this, but I'm just saying, if we were allowed, like say man's law, we just forget that. If we could actually farm and garden with no interruptions by outside sources, that would be the closest thing to the Father that we could get. I'm going to tell you a way I can prove it to you. If you still skeptical of me, and I know I'm not no biblical dude. I do my reading just like everybody else, okay? I'm going to tell you how I can prove everything I'm saying is true right now. How many gardeners I got in the house right now? Raise your hand. Gardeners. How many gardeners? Please throw it up. Throw it up. All the gardeners in the house. The reason I'm asking for these gardeners, homesteaders, backyard farmers, everybody, if you put a seed in the dirt and you put those seeds to bed, raise your hand, show your gratitude and respect for the craft, because that's exactly what it is. It's a skill set. It's not a hobby. I used to say that word, hobby. That is not a hobby. It is a skill, just like welding, just like plumbing, just like electrician, just like carpentry, just like masonry. Gardening is a skill, just like all of those things. For all the people that raised your hand and said, yes, I puts my hand deep down in that soil. I'm going to tell you how I can prove my point that there is nothing closer on this planet than Earth to the Father. I'm going to tell you this. When you're in your garden, it can be 5 people around. Your neighbors can be out jumping in the pool, making a bunch of noise. They can be barbecuing, playing old Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, blasting the music. You in your garden, and you know, I got to get this done before sundown. You don't realize it. You don't hear anything. You didn't even realize that they done got into a fight over there over some girl. Your other neighbor, you don't even realize that the kid almost drowned in the pool and the ambulance over there resuscitating the kid and everything, and he made it through. You didn't even think about it. Because when you sowing them seeds in the dirt, that's probably the closest you're going to get to God unless you being born or you die. You literally plug yourself into the ground. And you be literally, I know this sound corny, you become one with the earth. You're there. You're part of this. You're part of that while you doing that. While you tilling, while you shoveling, while you pulling weeds, while you sowing a seed, while you harvesting your fruit, while you pruning, nothing else is on your mind. Your job ain't on your mind. Your man ain't on your mind. Your woman ain't on your mind. Your cheating ass spouse ain't on your mind. Your badass kids ain't on your mind. All is on your mind is this earth and what it's producing and how it's going to produce. And you predicting how you can make it produce. That's the only thing that's on your mind. And if that ain't a spiritual feeling, what is it? Maybe I'm missing the point then. Everybody telling me I don't know nothing about God. If that ain't God, what is it then? Explain it to me. Because you know, the reason I asked all of y'all to raise your hand, because you've been there. I'm going to call it the gardening zone. When we say, what zone are you in? When I used to say, rep your zone, guess what? It ain't just about 8B, 8A. When you repping your zone, you are literally in the zone when you gardening. Your kids in there, Mom, he messing with me. Mom, he won't leave me alone. You like this. You humming some hymns, you singing some old. You don't even need no headphones on. You don't even put no headphones on. Because you want to hear the sound of the soil. Because part of hearing the sound of the soil is part of feeling the soil, smelling the soil. All of that you need to do. Most people don't got no headphones on while they gardening. I see y'all videos. I don't see nobody with no damn headphones on. And I ain't talking about where you talking in the video. I'm talking about some of them ASMR ones where you just gardening, man. Watch what I'm doing. Ain't nobody got on the headphones. Because you are literally, you are one with the earth. How many times, and you raise your hand, how many times have you been so deep into your garden, you was supposed to be making a video. And I hear this excuse all the time because I'm good at saying this myself. You were supposed to be making a video, but you got so tunnel vision in the zone with what you was doing. I ain't got time to keep flipping that damn camera. You forgot the camera is on. You done recorded your booty hole. You done recorded the bad parts of you that you don't want people seeing. Your scars and your bald head. Oh man, they cut my bald spot. You done recorded all that. You done record yourself secretly peeing behind the bush. You forgot the camera is on because you forgot you was making a video for YouTube, huh? Because you here, man. You focused on getting this done. You done start cussing at the kids. Didn't I say, come out here? Now I'm tired of telling all you sons something. Y'all get out here now. I'm playing that game with you. Get them bedrooms clean, get them dishes washed up. You done cuss. You sound like Bernie Mac. You done cussed them out so bad. That's on your video. And you pray to God that edit don't some kind of way slip back in when you editing that piece out. Because we forget sometimes. You be like, damn, I'm supposed to take that piece out. You edit up a video, God, I'm supposed to take that piece out. I hope they missed that. Could you see the hole in my crotch of my jogging pants? Oh, you could? Could you see my crusty feet? The heel? Oh, you could see the heel. I'm making that private. I'm privating that video. That was a good video. It's a damn shame. I got to make that video private. They seen the crust on my heel. You was in the zone, man. You was in the zone. You was in church. The real church. The church that he put here before he put us here. He built this church right here. He made this church. Then he put us here. Is it me? I mean, I'm just asking. If I need to be corrected, correct me. I'm open for correction. Okay? I done been in the garden many a day and turn around and it's 11 o'clock at night. You want to hear something funny that I know all you gardeners and homesteaders and farmers know? You've been in the dirt so long, you didn't even... Listen, it almost gives you superpowers. You've been gardening in the dark so long because you've been in the zone to finish this one platter of starch that you got. So much you didn't realize how dark it was. You could actually damn near see in the dark. Come on, I'm telling you now, tell me. And the reason why you ain't never said nothing, because you like, ain't nobody gonna believe that. Because I don't believe it. You wake up in the morning and got the straightest rows of vegetables. Everything is put exactly where it's supposed to be. How did I do that in the middle of the night? I walked out there the other day to go lock my car up and I almost stubbed my toe, broke my ankle. Because you wasn't in the zone. You just out there doing earthly things. But when you gardening, you like a damn possum. You like a damn possum. You can see in the middle of the night like you got on some of the military grade night vision goggles. And you ain't even thought about it. Your spouse like, you done? You just now, I put your food in the refrigerator. I didn't even put it up. I ain't no need in warming it up. It's time for bed. Come on, tell me I ain't lying now. Your spouse that look at your food in the refrigerator. It's in Tupperware. If you hungry, go and heat it up. We going to bed. Me and the kids going to bed. Because you been out there. You got on that new cologne. De Soyel. You smell like all of that out there. De Soyel by Maybelline. No. What's that one? Oh, what's her name? I forget her name. Oh my God. I can't think of the actress name that used to have the perfume. I should be ashamed myself. Right, you musty in several places. I'm just here to tell you, her name is on the tip of my tongue. Let me see. I might change my name to Possum Thumb. To Possum Thumb. Yes, sweet defunke. Defunk. No, defunk. Defunk. You gotta make it, you gotta Frenchen it up a little bit. Not funk. You know, that's too much parliament. Defunk. You gotta put them two little dots over top of the U. Let me see. Hey, Gina versus Gina. How you doing, sister? Liz Taylor. A woman of wonder says, as my kids say, you smell like outside. That's what we say in this house too. You smell like outside. You smell hot like sunshine. When they come in from the summer, you in the AC like, ooh, it must be hot out there. You smell hot as hell. It don't be stinking. You smell like heat. Jean de Parfum. Parfumé. Elizabeth Taylor is the actress I was thinking of. Always had the what was it, diamonds and pearls she would spray on and then run through a window somewhere. Elizabeth Taylor. Yeah. Defunk. Gardon Defunk. So, the analytic garden, how you doing, my friend? We say you smell like environment. White diamonds, that's what it was. Elizabeth Taylor, white diamond. She sprayed something on her wrist, and the dude smelled it from afar, and she run in all white through a window for something, jump out a window. I never understood it. I thought you put the perfume on so he can find you. She instantly started running away. Like, I don't know, maybe that was the art of the 80s, I don't know. Dusty Fuller said, I could smell tomato plants for a long time. Yeah, tomatoes. Messing with tomatoes, you're going to smell odd for the rest of the night. Passion perfume, too. CJ, the preparing prepper, said, yes. Let me see. Yes. Sky Corner says, coyotes howling around you, but you pay them no mind. The mosquitoes are hidden like torpedoes, but you refuse not to prop up that last heavy tomato vine. You got to do it. You are so right. You smacking mosquitoes like you doing the ham bone, like. Or you ever been out in the garden and you start smacking the mosquitoes like the girls do their wigs, like when they about to get their hair done? Lady Laird be about to knock herself out. She be like, I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Oh, is it swelling up? I can feel it burning. It's burning. Like, oh, just say you got a mosquito, man. I had you committed in here. I love you. You beautiful, but man, you make me nervous, man. You be having that crazy tick and glitches going on, smacking yourself and stuff. You gotta warn me. Look, hey, ain't that you can either do this in church or this is what we call it, the gnat clap. Y'all know how to do the gnat clap. Look. That's the gnat clap right there. Did I get it? Did I get it? That's the gnat clap. Every summer, everybody does that dance. Everybody does the gnat clap every summer. But you know what you don't do? You know what you don't do? You don't take your ass in the house, do you? You don't go in the house. Because while you doing the gnat clap, you know the gnat so good that you like, oh, it must be about 7:30. They'll be gone in a minute. Mosquitoes. We will plant you. We will plant you. Oh my God, you ain't going in the house though. Your kids is looking out the window at you like, I think mama losing her mind. What is she doing? I can't even hardly not even see her. I just see her butt. What is she doing? Why is she beating on herself? Like, see, you could do the gnat clap in church and nobody will know what you're doing. You know? Tell me I ain't lying. Do the gnat clap. You gonna do it. You know what? You gonna do the gnat clap whether you want to or not. You become a gardener. You gonna learn. You gonna be like that doggone Leadfarmer. He was right. Oh, the other one, you a gardener. After a while, you gonna start doing stuff like this. What was you saying now? You ain't gonna care. You gonna lose the sense of what the hell everybody else think. Cause you'll be out in the garden. Now, like I said, run in there and get my watering can. And you got a whole, your kids is looking at your shirt like, this dude got a whole wad of snot by his belly button, and we supposed to be looking him in the eye with respect. Didn't we get a whooping for doing something kind of like that? Kind of like that. We didn't do it like that, but it wasn't that gross. But yeah, we got a whooping for that. We sitting here and then we tell people when they kids do that in school, where you get that from? The teacher done called the parent. He in here wiping boogers on stuff. Where you get that nasty stuff at? I've been running, raised you better than that. You embarrass me. I gotta come home. I gotta come from work to come up to the school to talk to you about boogers. The hell is wrong with you? Well, when you was planting them tomatoes and you did it in your own shirt, gnat clapping. Stop talking back. I'm gonna take him home. I'm gonna take him home with me today, and I'm gonna give him some lessons in manners. Now I will gnat clap your ass to the boy. You don't want none. You don't want none. Get in the car. Get in the car. Telling that teacher I blow snot in my own shirt. That ain't none of her business. You putting our family business out in the street. What I tell you about putting our family business out in the street? What happens in here stays in here. This is Vegas. You hear me? Inside this house is Vegas. What happens in here stays in here. Go in there telling your teachers and your students and stuff, your mama blow boogers in the shirt. Now I gotta go to a party with them. And I'm the one gotta bring the cake. Ain't nobody gonna eat my damn cake now, because you done told them I put boogers in my shirt. Now I'm gonna have to bring that whole cake home. You know I'm on a diet and I'm gonna eat it. Stupid ass kids. Let me stop. I'm in here tripping because it's burning up in this mug. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. But please, if you learned anything from any of this madness that I said tonight, look, I think is we on 2 hours? Guava, I don't know whether it's 30 minutes or 2 hours. Guava, we about to get out of here. But before I do, I want to say, what's the temperature? I'm looking for my thermometer. Before we get out of here, it's on low. Can y'all see that? Wait. Y'all can just see my foot. $126 solid. But look at my sweat. You see that? This mug worked. Yeah, starting gnat clapping. You're a gnat clapping sucker. I will gnat clap your ass half to death. Come over here playing. So, everybody, if you learned anything or you ain't heard nothing, just please remember one thing. That land, God made it first before he even made us. Matter of fact, he wanted us to watch over it. We're supposed to be stewards of the land, right? We're just supposed to be stewards. We're supposed to be watching over. We're supposed to be taking care of it. So, what does that say? He didn't say, you can have this. This is yours. Do as you wish. Do as you please. It was rules and regulations Just like if you give your kid your car for prom, you tell them some rules and regulations. Look, this ain't yours. Don't be smoking nothing in this car. Don't be drinking nothing in this car. And don't be eating nothing in my car. Take care of it. Wash it. Clean it out when you're done. And then bring my keys back. Don't set them on the table. Put them in my hand. Lock the doors when you... Your child is the steward of your vehicle when they go to prom. That's what God did to us. This is his car. This is his Cadillac. He didn't say, look, congratulations on your graduation, son. This is yours. No. He said, look, he gave us rules. I made this. This is mine. Okay? I want you to keep it clean. I want y'all to go through this. I want you to keep it clean. I want you to take care of it. I want you to wash it when it get dirty. Okay? And don't hurt nobody with it. You can pick any chapter of the Bible you want with what I just said, but that's what it said, ain't it? This ain't yours, and bring it back to me when you're done with it, the same way I gave it to you. Right, Sakona. He made us from it. If he made us from the earth, if the Father made us from the earth, that's another point. Thank you for that. If he made us from the earth, we're no different than the vegetables and the seeds that we sow into it, or the minerals and the stuff that we pull out of it. We are it. Shit. Come on, man. Come on. If you want to get closer to the Father and closer to your spirituality, not religion, to spirituality, man, you need a garden. You need a garden. You don't necessarily need to be going in that building watching that man dance around all the time. No, you can do that if you want to. But if you really want to feel his power, go to the garden and watch what it produces, or watch what it does not produce. All right? On that note, y'all, I'm going to get out of here with one last shot. Guava. I'm going to get out of here now. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with me. I got so much stuff to show you. Please stay tuned. I got a lot to show you and a lot to share with you. Big things is coming to Freedom Acres. Huge things is coming to Freedom Acres. Princess Led, I'm going to be doing the interview with Princess Led either this weekend or next week, probably this weekend. Because I want you to know her journey. She wants you to know her journey, and she is starting her other channel. She's changing her channel so everybody can literally watch them in real time on their journey in the tiny house doing their own thing. All right? So until she get that started, I'm going to be over there and showing you guys, giving you a little piece of what you can look forward to if you get you some land. It's not always about just you. It's not about you. I keep hearing I'm too old to buy land. If I was 30 years younger, it's not about you. If you want to buy land, buy land. If you know you too old or your physical health is not, you can't take care of it, don't buy it for you. If your kids out here in this world struggling and they working for the man, they constantly being taxed, they constantly being told what to do, where they can't go, where they can go, who will and won't hire them for whatever reasons they've seen necessary, you can put a stop to that. You can put a stop to that by giving them some land and letting them live there for free. The only reason our kids got to go out in this ugly world and do this ugly stuff just to make money, to barely get by, to barely make a living, scrapping and scraping by, is because the system got it like that. You can go to college and you still ain't gonna have nothing but debt. With that land, you give them a head start. Like you just killed their whole rent game. You shut that down. That rent. I'm gonna let Princess Leia tell you. I was gonna tell you her story. I'm gonna let her tell you when I interview him. But that whole rent game is a scam. And I'm gonna tell y'all this too. If you live in the South, I don't care whether you live in the North or wherever, but this is for my Southerners, for the folks that live in the South. There are a lot of investors coming down here from other places. That's all I'm saying. They're coming from other places. Have you noticed every time you look at a plot of land in Realtor.com or Zillow, it go that quick? If that piece of land or that house or whatever, it could be, I don't care if it's 2 acres, gone. Tell me I ain't lying. It's gone that quick. You flip on Zillow or you flip on Realtor.com because you want to show your husband or your wife in the morning. Wait, you can't find it. Wait, it was here yesterday. I wanted to show you this piece of land I found while I was at work on my lunch break. I don't see it. You finally see it in the pending, or what's the other one they always put? I forget the other. It's a pending, or I can't remember the word they always put on it when under contract. Under contract. Under contract. Thank you, TLC in the garden. Under contract. And you sitting here like, what does that even mean? Under contract? They couldn't have sold it. It just came up yesterday. I want you to remember one thing. Your job may be a bus driver. Your job may be a police officer, fireman, work at Walmart. That may be your job. Work in the auto industry. That may be your job. Your trade skill, whatever it may be. But I'm here to let you know. There are people, their only job is to invest in land and property. That's all they do all day, all night. Is while you're looking at Zillow, they're looking at Zillow. While they're looking at Realtor.com, you looking at Realtor.com. They're looking at the same stuff you looking for, something affordable, something manageable, something that's what they're looking for. Only difference is they got plenty of money to play with. So with that being said, knowing that land is the most important thing on the planet, you got some things to think about. We got to start beating these dudes to the punch, because what they're doing is they're investing in property here. And I'm telling you, they're from all around this globe, investing in property right here. And I don't care about other places because I don't live in places. I live in the United States of America. They are purchasing big pieces of America, and it just sit there. It just sit there. You don't know who Tic Tac LLC is. When you look at Zillow in a year, you will see who it was purchased by. Tic Tac LLC. Who the hell is Tic Tac LLC? That don't even make no sense. It'll sit there for 2 years. Then you will see Tic Tac LLC bought the plot of land next to it and bought the old busted car dealership next to it. Now Tic Tac LLC own about 4 city blocks. Think about that. Number one, the question is what they're going to do with it. The biggest question is, it ain't good intentions. I mean, it's not good intentions no matter what it is. Go look at all them places that's already been purchased, and you will see all kind of weird names on there. Tic Tac LLC, Ping Pong LLC, Blip Blop LLC, and ain't nothing there. They didn't turn it into a farm. They didn't build no houses. Just still empty, vacant land just sitting there. Watch what happens. The Analytic Garden say, and a lot of them are shell LLC. That's what I'm trying to say now without saying it, okay? So I'm just saying, if you've been thinking about it, somebody told me in one of the chats, said they want to hurry up and get on board before it's all gone. You know something crazy? When they said that a while back, I was like, that? What you mean until it's all gone? I retract my statement or my question. I retract it. Because they sopping it up like spaghetti noodles. With that being said, I'm going to go. I'm going to get on off here. I'm going to get off for real. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with me on this Friday night. And I'm busting hot, and I still got to finish cleaning my garage. So that's what I'm spending my Friday doing, cleaning my garage. Cleaning out my closet. Thank you for hanging out with me. Leadfarmers 73. I love all y'all. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time together. Because it's not given. It's you just don't know. We talking to Rudy today. Rudy might be, you might have to, go say a few words standing over Rudy tomorrow. You don't know. We wanted you to speak at Rudy's wake since y'all was so close. Damn it, Rudy. Told you to leave her alone. Told you she was crazy. I'm mad at Rudy. I love him, but I'm mad at him. I'm mad at Rudy. Because I told him, he don't listen. And now look at you, Rudy. You laying there. And you grinning. Did y'all put this grin on him? He grinning in the casket. Because Rudy still don't listen, even in the afterlife. Told you she was crazy, Rudy. Here today, gone tomorrow. Hug somebody today so you ain't got to be saying a few words over their casket tomorrow. All right? I don't like being that kind of person to be like, man, I just talked to him yesterday. What you mean he gone? You gotta be kidding. Man, we was just drinking a beer the other day. I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel bad if somebody go. So I want to make sure everybody know I love you. Peace. Good night. Leadfarmers 73, I love you, and I'm out. Peace.